Gasthera Flames staat op de rand van uitschakeling in de halve finale van de play-offs. Morgen moet gewonnen worden van ZZ Leiden, anders is het seizoen voorbij. We spraken uitgebreid met coach Ivica Skelin, voorafgaand aan de play-offs. De 40-jarige Kroaat uit Split is al 10 jaar hoofdcoach. In 2012 werd hij gehaald als vervanger van de ontslagen Hakim Salem. Gasthera Flames was na de reguliere competitie de grote favoriet voor de titel. Maar de favorietenrol zorgt ook voor extra druk.
I think that it's not important to think that we are number one. The most important thing when playoff will start will be to focus on each game, home and away, because playoff is very often bringing surprises. And we know that the last 2 years, a team who finished as a number one didn't win competition.
Skelin is zeer te spreken over de samenstelling van zijn team. Veel spelers hebben ervaring in het spelen om de prijzen. En dat is een must voor het presteren in de play-offs.
We tried this year to make a good combination from young players and experienced players. And I think that we have a group of the experienced players like Arvin, like Dan, like JD, like Q, like Ross. These are experienced guys, and I think that they can help young players to do a maximum in a playoff. And that's the reason why we didn't want to go with all the young players, because I think that when important games are coming, that experience is very important.
De Kroatische coach is zowel bij de wedstrijd als op de training vaak luidkeels te horen. Zijn intense manier van coachen bevalt de spelers uitstekend. Naast de wil om te winnen moet er ook ruimte zijn voor ontwikkeling.
Yes, I'm very vocal. I hope that you will not put all the words what I said during a practice, because sometimes I'm shouting really hard on them, because I'm trying in every practice to teach my players. I think that teaching is never finishing. I think that always, for me teaching, for them learning, you have always to study a game and you have to try to be better every day. That's something what I'm asking from myself. That's something what I'm asking from my players, and I don't think that you can improve, that a team can improve without learning things during a season. So I cannot say that I'm focused only on winning. I'm more focused that the team is playing better than on winning.
De coach moet zowel rekening houden met de korte als de lange termijn tijdens een seizoen. En daar gaat heel veel tijd in zitten. Het voorbereiden van trainingen en wedstrijden is meer dan een dagtaak.
If we have, let's say, 2 practices a day or 1 practice, doesn't matter. It takes me at least double time to prepare everything at home, because you have to know that we very often play 2 or 3 games during a week, and preparation cannot wait. So preparation must be done. We know that 1 day before of a game, we have a team meeting, and on that team meeting, a video has to be ready. Before that team meeting, at least 1 day, I have to have all tactique in my head. So that means that I have in advance, let's say 3-4 days earlier, I have to have a game plan for the next game. If you know that we play very often after 48 hours or whatever, then you have to know that sometimes before a game we are playing, I have already planned for the next game and everything ready. But of course that's asking for me as a coach to prepare and to work. If you have to work during a night, you work during a night.
Tijdens de play-offs zijn de trainingen korter, maar zeker zo intensief.
Especially now in this part of the season, we cannot allow sloppy practices. We are trying every practice to go 100%. Practices are now, season is coming to the end, so practices are becoming a little bit shorter, but intensity is going up. And you know that the basketball is a very intensive game, so practically all of our practices, or better to say, the most of the team practices, we try to do with the same intensity we will have on a game.
Tijdens de wedstrijd loopt de stress voor coaches hoog op. Het ontspannen na wedstrijden is ook voor Skelin lastig.
I'm never sleeping after a game. So after a game you have so many tension in your body that you cannot go sleep. I know that very often if I tell you that after a game before 3 o'clock I'm not sleeping, because adrenaline is so high and you cannot sleep. You can try to go sleep, but doesn't matter winning or losing, you cannot sleep. So then you are analyzing a game you had, or you are watching some TV, or you are watching movie, or you are reading something. Depends, did you win, did you lose, depends about mood you are. But let's say 3-4 hours after a game you cannot sleep.
Skelin begon zijn basketballoopbaan als speler bij KK Split, maar hij was niet goed genoeg om prof te worden. Al tijdens zijn juniorentijd richtte hij zich op een trainerscarrière. Maar zijn ouders vonden dat hij zich niet alleen op basketbal mocht richten.
When I finished the school, then my family, my father and mother, they have been insisting that I graduate something what is more relevant than a coach, because coach is, it's a difficult job. So I first finished my economy. I studied from economy, and I have my master from marketing. But I have never been working as economist. And when I have been on my third year, I started my parallel my study for the coaches. So I graduated also as a coach. So I have two degrees. I have my degree from marketing, and I have my degree for coaching.
Tijdens het basketbalseizoen is Groningen zijn thuis en het bevalt Skelin uitstekend in de stad.
Groningen I know now for a year. I know much better now Groningen last 6 months, because I am living very close to the centrum. So every beautiful day I am using to go and to walk. I can say that that Groningen is probably watching all together the most beautiful city I have been living. It's a very beautiful city. I like it's very clean. It's a green, so I think that the people are very friendly. There are a lot of shops, bars, restaurants, everything what you need, that you can say that you are living very comfortable.
Door zijn loopbaan als basketbalcoach mist hij een groot deel van het familieleven met zijn vrouw en dochters Luna van 10 en Masha van 6 jaar. Na elk seizoen keert hij terug naar zijn geboorteplaats Split.
First I go home, because I'm more than 9 months abroad. So my holidays are practically at home. When I'm home, these are my holidays. And then I want to see my family. Then, of course, then we start living as a normal family during these 2 months and a half, 3 months. And then it's like real pleasure for me. I'm not saying that this is it's a little bit difficult, live by yourself abroad. But this is my job. So these 2 months and a half when I'm at home, this is a real life.
Tijdens de paasvakantie was het tijd voor zijn gezin om naar Groningen te komen.
We are always using our time when they are coming over here. We are always trying to see something new. It's very nice for the kids, because they can have a certain experience over here they cannot have at home. They can ride a bike on a street. That's a perfect. Last time when they have been here for a New Year, they have been ice skating. So that's something they cannot do home. So I think that the kids, my daughters, are really, they like to come here, because they have some other things to do they cannot do at home.
Dinsdag moet Skelin met Flames winnen van ZZ Leiden, anders is het seizoen voorbij.